What's up, everybody? So I'm going to tell you something. If you ever work for pizza delivery, you got to watch out for shisty, shady ass people. So we're very reliant upon tips, especially here in Utah, because there's a stupid ass law here in Utah where they could pay you less. I didn't even know about this until I moved here. They could pay you less money if you make tips. So when I clock out for my delivery, I'm only making $5 an hour, $2 less than the minimum wage, which is already low. Okay, so we're very, very reliant upon tips. All right, so what some drivers do is they'll sit there and watch the deliveries because it'll say, like, if the customer put a tip on their credit card, it'll say how much the tip is. So they'll watch for those bigger tips and try to take those deliveries. They'll be like, oh, here, you go ahead and take this one. Or they'll try to take like two or more deliveries. Be like, oh, I'm going to take this delivery and I'm going to take this one also because they're close to each other. When in reality, they might not even be close to each other. It's because the big tip, right? Okay, so I already have one person at my job who does this, right? And then right now, I just find out there is a second person on my job who does this. So how it's supposed to be is it goes in order. Whoever comes, like, say three of us go out for a delivery, whoever comes back first from a delivery is the next one who goes out. Second person who comes back, he's the second one to go. That's the line, right? Okay, but this driver was like, he was inside, so he was next up for delivery, and he was like, oh, there were some deliveries waiting. He was like, okay, you guys go ahead and go. I'm just gonna stay back and help. That was his little ploy, right? And I knew something was up. So me and the other guy go, who weren't first. The other guy was first, right? The shady, shiesty guy was first, right? So we went on the other deliveries, low tips. One of them, it was no tip. The other one was like $2 or $3. Okay. And then when I come back, what do I see? He's loading up a big ass order. And I could look at what the tip is. I could look on the computer what the tip is. All right. One of his tips, $6. The other tip, $19. That's what he was doing. He was waiting on the bigger tip to come so he could take that one. He wasn't trying to sit back to help. He was waiting on the bigger tip to come out of the oven so he could take that one out. Shiesty, shady ass people, we need to watch out for him.